Imagine for a moment that all your thoughts, judgments, criticisms, and prejudices were projected onto a screen every time you interacted with others. What would they see? How would that impact the way they felt about you or about themselves? There are many things that affect the way we are towards others and ourselves. This outward manifestation of our inward state is called our way of being. Our way of being has a major impact on the quality and effectiveness of our relationships. Think back to a time when someone gave you feedback or advice. You could probably tell if that person cared about you, was frustrated or inconvenienced by you, or had the attitude that they were better than you. Your openness to their feedback was likely influenced by your perception of their way of being towards you. If they showed care, you were probably more receptive to their words, even if it was hard to hear. Conversely, you were probably closed off or defensive if you perceived a lack of care or antagonism. Since we can't control someone else's way of being, let's focus on what we can do to be more intentional with our own. The first step is to recognize the signs and symptoms that our way of being might be what we call a heart at war. One clear sign that your heart is at war is that you stop seeing the other person as a human, someone with strengths, weaknesses, emotions, and problems just like you. Instead, you see them as an obstacle that is preventing you from achieving your own ends. Or you might be seeing them as an object that is just serving some purpose for you. Another indicator that your heart is at war is that you find yourself needing to justify your beliefs or actions toward this person. You might try to get others to agree and take your side in a disagreement. Sometimes we develop a heart at war because of how someone has treated us. We allow their behavior to determine our way of being. This is an unstable relational ground. When we do this, we are giving up our own self-determination. The good news is that we are not automatons playing out some if-then interactional program. We have the ability to choose our beliefs, focus, and actions in life. An important thing to remember is your focus determines your reality. It is easy to take offense when none is intended. However, you can also choose to not be offended when someone is being offensive. How? Let your demeanor be like Teflon. No matter how hot or sticky a situation might get, let it slide right off. We sometimes forget this is a choice. This Teflon demeanor is a conscious attitude. Enter the situation prepared to not take anything personally. Let it slide off just like water on a duck's back. Here are some questions that might help you to change your way of being to a heart at peace. What are this person's challenges, trials, burdens, and pains? How am I, in any way, adding to these? Have I neglected or mistreated this person in any way? Is my need to be right obscuring my ability to see this situation clearly? What am I feeling I should do for this person? When we can answer these questions thoughtfully, they will start to transform our thoughts and attitudes. We can approach our interactions with a clearer, more peaceful purpose. With a heart at peace, your interactions will be more effective. This doesn't mean that things will go the way you want. It means that your relationships and your interactions will be more effective. Remember, your way of being is the foundation for your effectiveness in relationships. Make it one of your highest priorities. I hope this helps. If you want to see more content like this, take a moment to click the subscribe button so you can be updated when new content arrives. Thank you.